Welcome to Notion and Productivity, we're Productivity HQ.
Hey guys, welcome back to Productivity Headquarters. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on how I create these automated buttons that helps you streamline and make creating templates much easier on a day-to-day basis. So as you can see, as soon as I press that button, this whole template pre-made has been created and it's set up. So what we're going to do, I'm going to also show it in another place that I use them in, that is in the new daily journal. I just dropped a video on that, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I did a full walkthrough of how you can use Notion to actually create different journals for you, whether that's weekly, daily, quarterly, or anything like that. So check that out. I'll put it up in the cards for you. But as you can see, that's also a button I created for journaling, and here it is. So going back into buttons altogether, I'm gonna go ahead and create a new page for you guys so we can go ahead and get started. And to start out, the first thing that you're going to do, which I've shown in previous tutorials, the thing that helps you create everything within Notion is the / command. That / command there is going to take you to everything you need. So to shortcut it and not have to scroll through this whole entire list, what you would do is type in button. Once you select the button option, it's going to prompt you to what you want to happen once you press this button. So the first thing you have here is an icon maybe that you want to add in your button. For this one, we'll do maybe a check mark. We'll do a check mark for this one, and then you'll put what you want here. So say for example, we wanted this to be a template for like the other one, how we plan our week. We would do and put daily planner, or we can put new daily planner, anything like that. And then right here, as you can see, it says when any of these occur. So when the button is clicked, what will happen? The first thing we have here, you can insert blocks automatically, add to what page, edit pages in, show confirmation, or open up a page. So if you were to press this and maybe you were on your home page and you wanted to go straight to your notes, you can have that as an option. So I can go right here, open page, and we'll select the page that we actually want, or we can search for it. So say for example, I wanted this to jump straight to my creative suite. You can go ahead and click that, but right now we're focusing on actually inserting blocks. So let's go ahead and delete this, and we're going to add in the option insert blocks. So what you would do right here, even though this space is small, you wouldn't go ahead and make your template within this space. What you would do is actually create your table outside of it and then drag those blocks in there. So what I'll do is go back to our life planner and copy it. Once it's copied, just so I can have a view of what I created before, I want it here in front of me. So once it's copied, you'd actually paste it into that block area. So right here, I already have a table set up here, and to create a table, just let me show you briefly how that would be created. I want to show you how to create each of these blocks in this setup that I've created. You would go ahead, let me go down a little bit. You'll go ahead and do /table, and once you press /table, that will create a simple table view for you. So as you create each table, you'll go ahead and put 6 o'clock and so on and so forth, and you can also edit each box about and actually change how you want it to look. This is the same way you would create this table up here and change everything within it. And then also to get these separate columns, what you would do is actually, let's make a wake time. I'm just gonna copy it and paste it into here. What you would do is press /2 columns right here. And once you have those 2 columns, I'll paste that one spot into there. And then once I create that table, I'll drag it right under. You'll see that it'll select right under the wake time. So if this was bigger and we can drag it out even further, it would just be under that first column. And the same thing for this side. If I just wanted that date over here, I would do the same thing. I would go in and create a column on this side and create another column and make this 2 columns for this side also. So right here, we would do 2 columns again. And then for this box down here, this is just a call out box, I believe. So I'm going to show you guys how this call out box looks. So once you have the call out, you go ahead and click it, and you see there's no like emoji there or anything like that. You can go ahead and remove it. And what you would do is just press custom, submit, and it would make it blank. And what we're going to do is just change the color to the default background, and it'll be blank there. So that's how you make those actual boxes that you'll be able to type in for your daily reflection. And for the to-do list, it's the same thing. You press / and you press to do. So that's how I actually created this whole thing. So let's just pretend we already did all of this. I just showed you each step. And right here, what we would do is copy this whole entire thing. We'll add this into, because why not? And then what we'll do, I press Control-C, and we'll paste the blocks right into here. So as you can see, it's kind of small, but once it's done, it'll actually come out the exact same way. So what we're going to do is press done. We're gonna delete this, and right here now we have our new daily planner. We've pressed the button, and there it is. It creates everything that you need. So if you're constantly creating new daily templates, or you have something that you need to use on a daily basis, just create a button for it, and it'll save you so much more time. And this is another way, maybe if you didn't want to get any of the templates that I have and you've seen in my videos, how I always press a button to create certain things and I have it automated for you guys. This is the way you would create a new button for you. So I thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments if this helped you at all, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.